Hey y'all, listen, I was beginning to think that maybe I shouldn't be going live because my live cut off. First of all, I was a little shaky. Then my live cut off. Then I kept trying to get back on and it was not allowing me to get on. So I was like, well, maybe it's not time for me to go live today. Maybe I shouldn't be going live. Girl, that won't nothing but the devil. We put everything on the devil, don't we? But I don't know what was going on, but it was just circling and circling. So I had to refresh. But I am here. Hey y'all, my name is Tanya. I am here to talk to y'all about how I am creating my exit strategy to vacate the premises of my employment. Yes, that is what I am here to talk about. I'm here to talk about Ultimate Branding Course because, honey, it is something to be talked about. The Ultimate Branding Course is that girl. She is the cream of the crop. And I know I normally get up here talking about the other course that I have that includes bundles and information on other streams of income. But I want to get up here because I feel like I was watching a video today and it really inspired me to actually begin promoting this course more because of what it means, what this course stands for, what the foundation of the course is. So check this out, right? This was so key. When I heard her say this, I was like, wow, she's speaking to me. When you have bundles and things, they're absolutely amazing to have because it gives you more opportunities to have things to sell, right? But if you haven't branded yourself and you haven't marketed and promoted properly, got a message on my iPad. Oh, one of my favorites is going live on TikTok. That's what that was. If you haven't branded yourself well, if you haven't promoted yourself well, then sometimes it's going to make it kind of iffy and kind of difficult for people to actually purchase from you. I am having my evening glass of vino. It is a dry red. It is 40% Grenache, it's 30% Syrah, and 30% Mourvedre. This is the one that I'm drinking. It is very bold and is really good with like pasta. Anything with a red sauce is really good with something, if you're having chicken, or really good with barbecue chicken. We got to be careful about the poultry nowadays too, y'all. So be careful about that. But anyway, I was watching that video and I was like, you know what? She's absolutely right. This people who are in this Ultimate Branding course, listen, we are learning so much, and the value that is presented in this course is absolutely outstanding. And I feel like maybe I wasn't talking about it enough. And so I made a promise to myself that I was going to make sure that I get on this app and start talking more about Ultimate Branding Course. Why? Because people have all kinds of businesses. People have digital businesses. People have businesses in e-commerce. People have brick and mortars. But if you don't know how to properly brand, market, and promote yourself and promote your business, it's not going to do that well 9 times out of 10. So I wanted to talk about this course because this can help you. It can also help you if you don't even have a business. This course can be the foundation for you learning how to get your footing out there so that you can then get into a business. So, for example, I love my wine. I love a good cigar. My goal, and plenty of y'all already know it because I started my channel off by doing wine and cigar reviews. So my goal is to brand my own wine. I want my own varietals. I want my own cigars, and I have to learn how to brand them. Now, the other course that I have, there's sections in there that teach you about other things such as drop shipping, e-commerce, because I need to know those things for my business because I don't want to have to worry about climate controlled warehouses. I can't stock it at my home. I don't want to open a store. I don't want to ship it, like have it sitting in restaurants for me to go and pick it up from. I want to be able to deal with drop shipping. I want to have an e-commerce brand where people can order my wine and my cigars online, and then they will be shipped directly to their homes. But before I can get to that, I need to learn how to brand it. I need to learn how to promote it. I need to learn how to launch the business so that when it is time for me to get that business out there, y'all's palates will be so ready, and you're going to want to taste the wine. You're going to want to smell the wines. You're going to want to smell the cigars, taste the cigars. I would have launched, given that proper soft launch, so that when launch day comes and those products are available, you're ready to pounce on them. And I'm learning that through Ultimate Branding Course. I'm learning how to promote. So not only am I learning how to promote a physical product, I don't even have it yet, but I'm setting myself up so that when I get it, I'm already ready to get it out there. So I'm also learning about promoting my digital products. What do I have that's a digital product? All of those bundles. And in those bundles, I have ebooks. And y'all know I already have a gardening journal, which came as part of that bundle. I bought the bundle and it was so much in there. I just took one of the planners and I customized it for myself and decided to use it for gardening. And then I decided I'm gonna sell it. Matter of fact, I got another one that is about to go on sale soon. I have created a beginner friendly gardening handbook. It's going to teach you all the ways to start from start to finish on how to start gardening. And I'm learning how to brand and learning how to launch that through Ultimate Branding Course. I'm able to create the digital product from my bundle, and I'm learning to promote the digital product from Ultimate Branding and this Ultimate Branding Course. So I wanted to get up here and tell y'all that this is creating a way for me to eventually leave my job. I'm not one of those people who wants to work full time for the rest of my life. And on top of that, my lips are so dry. And on top of that, some of these companies, you can't hardly depend on some of them. I'm not even gonna get on that because I was about to say, and then some of the people that you work with and work for, it's time for me to exit the building. So that's why I'm in Ultimate Branding Course. That's why I'm promoting it, because I know for a fact that it can give me that opportunity. It's helping me create that exit strategy. Why? Because I can sell this course and get an 85% commission. I can also learn how to get more into my digital bag and promote that with doing reels, shorts, stories, YouTube, doing my vlogs and stuff on here, doing things that speak to my community and my audience and bringing new people along. So I'm learning how to create that strategy. So here's some of the things that I'm doing. I'm studying the different modules that we have in here. I'm also learning how to create my own digital products so that I can have them to sell. And I keep, y'all, my glasses are so heavy. I'm not used to glasses this heavy. I thought that at first that it was because my face is so oily, but no, this frame is heavy. My daughter picked them up and she was like, they are heavier than your normal frames. I like the frame, but they kind of heavy. So I might need to go and get them tightened up. But anyway, focus. So I'm learning more about the digital branding. I'm learning about more branding and digital based content. So I'm learning that content creation is digital marketing. It is digital marketing. So I'm learning about that. I'm learning about AI, and I'm learning about all of that right in this course. I'm learning how to promote myself on Instagram, TikTok, learning how to get better with doing my editing in my videos, learning how to become more relevant, learning how to post things that are beneficial to people. And like there's an 18-year-old that I'm going to share her story with y'all. She mentioned that, she's basically posting content that's not salesy, that's not begging people, and she's posting relatable content. I'm learning how to do all of that with this course. And so this digital community has so much to offer. And Ultimate Branding Course, she's just that girl. So I'm going to show y'all a little bit of what is in this course. First, go to the testimonials, and hopefully I can't tell if y'all can see the screen or not. Hopefully it's not dark anymore, because sometimes it's just a black screen when you click on something. All right, so here we have, this is the one that I wanted to share. There's so many different wins and testimonials in here that I want to share, but this one really spoke to me today. This young lady is an 18-year-old student, and she made $1,500 yesterday, one day as an 18-year-old. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. The Ultimate Branding course can bring in that avenue of income that will create that road to freedom if that's what you want. If you just want money to pay off some credit card debt, if you want money to pay more on your car, if you want money like me, like I don't need another car, I want another car. But if you need that income so that you don't have to take out of your normal check that you make from your full-time job, I'm telling y'all, Ultimate Brand, I can't express enough how beneficial this course is. So listen to let's read what she said. Slap, that means sound like a plan. Y'all, Dion, did y'all watch that Dion Cole special? Anyway, a day as an 18-year-old student. I made over 1,500 in sales yesterday. No ad budget, no viral reel, no begging in DMs, just content that converts quietly. And here's the wild part. You can do the same. Meaning I can do the same, you can do the same. Here's my 3-step strategy that you can replicate too. And I love it because this group is a community. It is all about building one another up. You can go in here and ask any questions. People are going to be willing to answer. You can ask for tips and strategies. People are going to share. There is really no gatekeeping in this community. And I absolutely love it because you may have a way of doing something that can benefit everyone. Like she just shared here, her first post. I didn't post salesy content. I posted belief shifting content. That is that mindset. We have to get our minds deprogrammed and reprogrammed a lot of times, so that when it comes to business, we are standing with our feet firm in the right way to promote stuff like that limiting belief and belief shifting content. Let me just explain what that could be. Like you could be like, I don't think this is for me. I don't know if I can do this. I wish I could be like that person. Well, we all can. Stop thinking that way, because the more you think that way, the more it won't happen. You have to have that limiting belief gone. You have to have that imposter syndrome gone, because if God said that he can do it for you, then he's going to do it for you. If he gave you the willpower and the mindset to get it done, you can get it done. I know this is not Bible study, but the scripture says life and death lie in the power of our tongues. And that's just not physical life, physical death. That can be life or death with anything, a relationship, a business, an opportunity. You have more than one way that you can kill a dream. So this is making sure that you're posting content that helps people to change their thought process. That's that positive content. That's that, you know what? If I can do it, you can do it. Or if you've done it, then I know I can learn from you and I can do it too. Then she says she posted things to make her audience say, that's literally me. Such as, I'm a 9-to-5er who is stressed at work, who has more month than money, and I'm looking for a way out. I know several people who are like that. So that's literally me if I were to see someone post that. Then she said, people need to feel understood. And that is so true. That's what makes them buy. Here's what that looked like. I posted a thread saying, your content isn't boring. Your copy just doesn't sell. And then I broke it down into emotional hooks, buyer psychology mistakes, soft call to actions, meaning with proof. So she probably shared some testimonials of where it's worked for people, and giving them something like DM me now for your chance to start, or DM me now for your freebie. Those are different things. And then she said, I use my stories to build desire, not by screaming buy now, but by doing this. Slide 1, relatable pain point. Pain point for you and me, some of y'all are like me. A pain point would be, I have more month than money. That's a pain point that some people have. Another pain point, I'm tired of having to take PTO. I'm tired of having to go to lunch when people say it's lunchtime. I'm tired of having to take a break when people say it's break time. Those are pain points. And then the slide 2 was me. So you're being relatable. Then the third slide, mini shift with belief unlock, meaning she then posted something to cut that switch on so that you could start thinking, oh, wait a minute, I might be able to do this. And then her call to action was a poll or a DM or a link. either one of the three. And she let the audience feel like it was their idea to click on it. Then she posted another way that she did it. She created a sense of urgency. These are all ideas of how you can make money. And she says, I have made 5 figures in sales with less than 2,000 follows. It's possible. So these are testimonials that, you're going to always find people sharing. And $10,000 in just 20 days. I'm living proof that it's possible. Just 5 months ago, I was a stay-at-home mom who knew absolutely nothing about digital marketing. And child, listen, when I tell you, when I first started hearing about digital marketing, in my mind, because I'm an overthinker sometimes, I thought it was going to be me having to learn how to write script, how to learn how to write code, how to learning all about all this stuff that had nothing to do with digital marketing. Why? Because I did not think. I did not stop and listen. I put my own thought process out there without listening to learn. So then she says, fast forward to today, I've built my own thriving community and have a 5-figure business thanks to UBC. I gained the tools, strategies, and confidence to launch my journey, all while juggling life with a clingy toddler. Again, this is relatable because how many moms are out there that can relate to this? They have a toddler and they're looking for an extra way out. This is it. And look, she shared her wins, $10,394 in 20 days. If it can happen for her, it can happen for you. It can happen for me. Then from struggling to thriving. I remember the frustration of waiting for sales, refreshing my screen endlessly, and doubting my approach. And then she goes on down here to say, I stopped trying to figure everything out alone. Learn from people who know what works. If you're ready to break through and see real progress, let's chat. So again, you have people in this community who are willing to help you learn. I purchased this course from someone and that person disappeared on me. Yeah, they disappeared on me. So I had to reach out to the community. I had to reach out to people in this community to ask questions, to ask for guidance, to ask for help. And then I started, along with asking questions, I started looking at the things that are in the classroom. And then if I had a question, I would ask someone a question. This group is all about community. So you're not only sharing your testimonials of financial gains and financial wins, you have people like me who can share the testimony of, I'm in business for myself, but in this community, I'm not by myself, because people are here to help. We're here to help build one another up. And if I have something that I can share that's going to help that next person get over that hump that they're having. Some people want to make an extra $500 a month. You sell this course one time and you basically have gotten your money. It's an 85% commission on it, but I'll say you sell it 2 times, not once. I'm sorry. You sell this course 2 times and you've got your money. You got that $500 that you've been waiting for. So there's so many different things that can benefit you with this community. I'm sorry, y'all. These glasses are really, they kind of hurting this. What is this part of the head? It's hurting right there. But again, this community has so much to offer. And I'm telling you, I'm just appreciative that I got into the community. And even though the person I purchased it from, they left me hanging, I'm glad that I got in here and didn't quit, because there are people in here that are willing to help. So I want to show y'all a little bit of what the inside of the course looks like. Ain't it cute? It's so chic and classy. So these are some of our modules. And I love it because when you click on one, 7-figure mindset strategies, you're going to get videos. Let me say it again, videos. Why is that so important? Because say you're in your doing your grocery shopping, or you are in a car traveling and you don't want to hear what the person's playing on the radio, or you're on an airplane and you need something to listen to. You want to be training, you want to be learning at all times. Download the app, plug your earphones in, and you can listen to the trainings. You don't have to worry about sitting there trying to read it all, because it's a video that you can listen to. And I really love that, because sometimes I don't feel like reading. Sometimes I might not want to read a whole bunch of stuff, but watching a video, I'm for that all the time. Listen, we binge watch TV shows. Why not binge watch your favorite trainers and educators in the app so that they can teach you something on how to grow your business? So I love this section because it's teaching you about the limiting beliefs, getting over your fear filter. I just said I said failure, fear of failure, getting over that imposter syndrome, self-doubt. Well, again, we've just talked about that. I don't think I can do it. I don't know if I can. We have to stop saying that. And then I'm not enough mindset. We have to get out of that. And then this is teaching you how to get into having the right frame of mind to get into business. Because once you have that right frame of mind, you're not afraid to share what you have. You're not afraid to promote what you have, especially when you know the benefits of it, you know the features of it, and you know that it can hit those desires that people have. So it can do all of that. What is one of the key things that you may have that you want to do? Like I said, an idea with someone who wants to make 500. Why am I in it? I know that money is not everything, but it's a lot of things. It can help keep the lights on, the gas on, and all of that, but it also can create freedom. I want to have those slow mornings. I want to wake up. I want to be able to go to the gym. I want to be able to do my devotionals, come back home, shower, take it easy, do some social media content, go hang out with my parents. I want to be able to be available on weekends and to just chill out with my husband without being so tired. I want to go and sit down and watch a TV show without drifting off. And that's something so small. But these are the things that working a full-time job robs me of. They rob me of the opportunities to actually fully enjoy life. And I know that sounds harsh, but it's my truth. Working a full-time job, it robs so many of us. Like, think about it. You and your girlfriends may want to go somewhere, but by Friday, you're just like, can we postpone till Saturday? Because you're too tired. Work is mentally taxing on us enough. And if you can find that avenue to get out of it, if you want to, that's my goal. I want to be more present. I have friends who have had strokes. I have friends who've had heart attacks. I'm only 50. I have friends who have passed on because of their stressful life. Stress can play a major factor in your health. And I'm not trying to be in that. I'm trying to do stuff that's bringing my blood pressure down and not sending it through the roof. And so that's what I'm in it for, because I need the money to replace what I have so that I can create those moments of freedom that are going to allow me to get healthy, stay well, stay whole, all those great things. And I don't know if that's you, but it could be you. And I just want you to know that this Ultimate Branding course, this opportunity allows that for you. So I didn't want to stay up here super, super long, but I am going to put in the chat. I'm going to pin the link just in case you have questions. Let me see if I can pin this. I don't know. Okay, so I have the link here, and I'm going to actually pin two. I'm going to unpin that. I'm going to pin we have a sneak peek just in case you have questions that you may need to have answered. I'm going to go ahead and put the sneak peek in there because some people may not feel comfortable with going, diving right in like I did. And I'm going to tell you, if you are one to dive in, I'm just going to let y'all know that when you get to the Ultimate Branding course, hold on one second. I don't know what just happened with my screen. I was about to share the link with y'all. Oh, I know it. I hit the wrong button. So when the Ultimate Branding course, let me tell you, it is the number one highest paying affiliate marketing program out here. The course is $4.99. I didn't have that to start. I didn't. And I didn't want to put it on a credit card either. So what did I do? I got it with Afterpay. And you can get it with Afterpay as well. Afterpay is out here for a reason, honey. And I am letting y'all know that you can use Afterpay. You can use Klarna. Then there's also, I'm trying to post this thing for y'all. My computer acting crazy. And there's also ways that you can get it with Affirm. So there's ways to get into it if you are interested in it. So I did pin the comment in the link in the comments. That is the sneak peek that can answer questions for you just in case you have more questions before you jump in. But if you want to jump head first in, the link to the actual course is in the description box. That way it's going to be right there for you. You don't have to go anywhere looking for it. So my computer about to die. I've been up here for about 25 minutes And I know I didn't get into talking about a whole lot, but I did get in here and explain basically what I wanted to talk about for the most part. So I'm going to get in here and get my computer charged up, and I'm going to get with y'all on another day, and we're going to get a little bit more into it. Replay gang, thank y'all for running it up. If you get to the end of this video, drop in the comments what you feel you would get out of learning and getting into the ultimate branding course. And oh, by the way, for the next 48 hours, if you purchase the ultimate branding course, like I said, you can get on Klarna and Afterpay. If you go in and you purchase the ultimate branding course, then I have a free bundle for you. And in that bundle, there's going to be some things about some additional streams of income that you can learn from to have for yourself, such as vending machines, such as the beauty industry, such as creating having a vendor list if you're interested in creating an online boutique. Ebook. Yeah, I got a real nice bundle for you for the next 48 hours only though. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here because this computer is on its last leg. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.